So I've been tinkering with the car in the garage the last few days. One of the things I did was I decided to go with the wider of the Hoosier tires. So you'll see I have those in the back. They got some significant width to them. They're actually enough wider than the Avons that I do not have clearance down there with the between the floor and the diffuser. I yesterday trimmed that all quite a bit because there wasn't enough room there on both sides, so I had to make the diffuser narrower and the floor narrower to make clearance for these big fat tires. So yeah, I hope this weekend is going to go really well, and with the different tires and the Kaiser wheels, the lighter wheels and everything, and the sealing up of the source of my boost leak that I had, definitely, the car should definitely perform differently. Right now I am going to try to make a rear spoiler. This is the original one that I made. It's aluminum. The profile is different between the stock rear MGB GT body and this new bodywork I have. So this profile here doesn't actually match. So I'm going to make a new one out of this stuff. This is Alumalite. It's got that little core there. That's a plastic core, and then it's got aluminum on either side of it. It's pretty lightweight and stiff, so that's what I'm making it out of. The first thing I'm going to do is take this Coroplast. That's this white stuff's just Coroplast. It's just cheap, you know, pretty cheap stuff. And I'm going to cut the new profile exactly with that. And then once I have that fitting really nice, then I shall transfer it over to the Alumalite. So that's the plan. And this piece here of aluminum channel, I hope to use that as a protective edge on my front spoiler, so I don't have more problems with that getting crushed by pylons. So, alright, so that's all I'm doing right now. Okay, the rear spoiler is on. It's ahead of schedule. I was not planning on putting spoiler on until next year, but well, there it is. Yeah, it's pretty lightweight. It's much lighter than the old aluminum one that I used to have. These rods here are solid threaded rod, and this is actually shrink wrap or shrink tubing, so that it looks a little better. And they're pretty sturdy. And the side here is not held on with anything, but for now I just put the Speedway motor stickers there so it doesn't scratch up the paint. But yeah, there you go. And they comply with the rules, the 10-inch height rules and all that. So I could have made the I think I could have made the sides a little bigger, but they're just under the 100 square inches that's allowed. But you saw earlier in the video what I did was I sliced the Alumalite and I put the angled pieces in there. I will be covering it in vinyl. I'm taking it to a vinyl guy this week or next week to get the whole thing covered in vinyl so it looks better. And also the front of the car, remember how I had damaged the front splitter right there? So the way I fixed it was I doubled up the height of the splitter. So this is a double thickness, and now I have this aluminum channel that's riveted all the way along to make it stronger. So it's twice as strong now. So hopefully a cone won't get any more damage to that. And I think it looks pretty good. The whole car looks awesome. And I have an event this weekend, so I can't wait to see if it makes any difference at all. So we'll see.